Welcome to Dali Vision Productions Limited, and thank you so much for joining us today on this video. And today I thought it would be nice to have a little catch up on one of the films that had a huge influence on me. It's a classic, it's The Passion of Joan of Arc, made in 1928 by Carl Dreyer. Amazing film, full of such emotions and music and drama, and it is a film of the trial of an execution of Joan of Arc on charges of heresy, and it's a very subjective view of her, of how she witnesses the world around her and how she actually saw the trial progressing, and finally she's burned to the stake. It made me cry, it made me angry, it made me feel so much emotions. At the end of it, I couldn't speak, because I was just like, oh, this cannot be real. And it made me start to think about how women are actually portrayed in society, and how the media has such a powerful mechanism on perceiving and portraying women. She's a woman of wisdom, a young lady of wisdom, and these men of God, so to speak, are in judgment of her, and the close-ups that they use, and the focus on her looking up at these men of oppressing her in these situations. It's just amazing, powerful scenes, and the images we've been seeing, the stories we've been hearing, and the voices we've been listening to have been by men. That got me thinking, my daughter's watching these films and I need to do something. I love cinema, I love films. Me and Subhash, we watch thousands and thousands of films, directors from all over the world, and they've made a huge influence on me. And the more I thought about it, these influences have been written mostly by men. So I know I keep going on about this, but for me it's quite important because it's so relevant, and yet it's only recently that more and more women are getting into filmmaking and directing. So it's a topic that needs to be talked about and discussed. If you haven't seen the film, please go and see the film. Please watch it and let me know what you think about it, and let me know of any other films that's made a huge influence on you in perceiving women and their roles, whether it made you feel angry, upset, whether it made you feel sad, or whether you were really proud of something. But for now, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate the time that you've taken. So please join me on my next video.
Now I